Hi, Sue Wilson. I'm here again with a glitzy shadow box card for you. I love all the different little girly things that go in this one. Let me run you through what we'll be using. I have the Retail Therapy Shadow Box Accessory Set. We're going to be using a lot of the pieces from that. We'll put them into the shadow box, which comes from the In the Garden set. And I'm making a multi-layered frame using the Shadow Box Collection Stitched Lattice frames, as well as the Scalloped Lattice frame Set B. Okay. So now, just to show you what I've done ahead of time, I've cut the shadow box out of blush card. I've put some mounting foam on the back of it, and I've put it over a piece of silver card, and that's going to be our basis for our card. And I've gone ahead and cut the border for us, the frame for us. So I've got two of them done here, a very, very thin one and a wider one. Now this one is cut out of the same silver card that I've used in the backing, but it's been covered with a piece of self-adhesive sticky sheet before I cut it. So what I want to do is I'm going to bring in a piece of copy paper, pop that down, and we're going to get that started. Peel that off. Just get underneath the edge of that. So I'm going to expose all that adhesive. Okay. I want to glitter this frame, but I want to make sure that this one sticks on it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one on there first, and then we'll glitter it. That way we won't have to worry about the mounting foam sticking to where the glitter is. Peel off the backing off of this one. This will sit right on the edge of this one. So let me just lean into the shot a little bit here and line it up ever so straight. I only get one shot of this with the sticky adhesive on it. That looks pretty good. Okay. I'm going to bring in our polished silk glitter. This is the silver chrome. And we're going to glitter that silver frame and get it a really beautiful glitzy look to it. There we go. Go around the edge here and the last side. There we go. So I'll get that aside for a second. Let me put this back into the container and then I'll show you how it looks. There we go. Oops, get my lid on tight there. So you can see I've got a beautiful glitzy frame, a little bit on our white, but that'll just knock right off. Isn't that pretty? So that is going to create a beautiful edge for our shadow box. We've got some mounting foam on the back here. Peel it off and seat that right around the decorative parts of the box there. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Love the way that looks. So I'm going to bring in our backing, go ahead and put that into place, and then we'll fill our little shadow box areas. A little bit of glue on the back here. And I've used the same blush card and silver card in my mat and layer around the edge of this. So I've got a really nice look going around coordinating with that. Okay, so the next step is I'm going to fill up our little boxes. So I've cut 3 of the small shoes out of black gloss card. Now they're tiny, but I've added a little bit of mounting foam to the back of these. So we're going to pop them into place. I'm going to put this big platform right in the middle. There we go. I've got the sandal we'll put in the front here, and a pump, and that will go behind it. So create a little parade of shoes in that top section there. Okay. I've got a larger pump here that we've also cut out of black gloss, so it has that real patent leather look. A bit of mounting foam on the back of this one. And we're going to put this down into the bottom section here, leaving just a little room there for our sentiment. We'll come back to that in a second. Now I'm going to do a tiny bit of cutting and show you a few other things. So let's bring this back over. I'm going to cut all 3 of the little perfume bottles. for us. And the nail polish. I'm going to do this out of some pink. Okay. Pop this into place. Now I only really want the bottom of this, but we could do the whole thing. Leave that up there and just a couple, see if I can catch all of those. There we go. Give that a quick cut. Okay. Now a couple fun things that you can do with these. I'll show you. Pop that down. And let's get our perfume bottles out. And put those back on our magnetic sheet so we don't lose them. There we go. Okay, so bring back some copy paper. So now I've cut a nail polish out of white and one out of pink. And I've got all my little perfume bottles. So what I'm going to do is bring them up on some paper here. Bring over a silver paint pen. And I'm going to go ahead and just add some silver tops to these. Just go across there. That's that one. Set that to the side. And we can do our perfume bottles too and give them little silver lids on the top of all of these. Oops, let's get a hold of that. Okay. Give that a second to dry. We'll come back to our nail polish. Now, one of the other things I've done with these is I've added a little bit of a highlight with a blue pencil just to give the look of clear glass. And then I've come in and added a bit of glossy cosmic lacquer over the top just to give it a really nice glassy look over all three of these. So I've got them done already with a little bit of mounting foam on the back. So I'll set these to the side and we'll pop them into the three vertical boxes here. So I've got that one there, and this one fits beautifully into this right there. And this last little atomizer bottle, we'll put this one on the top. Okay, so our nail polish, now what I can do is take and cut off the bottom of the pink one, use a little bit of the glue, bring it back into place over the one that we added the silver top to make it look like a color. Same little bit of glossy cosmic lacquer over the top of that, gives it a shine so it looks just like nail polish. And let that dry. We will pop that into that box right there. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we'll finish off. I've cut a couple of the sayings here. It says, if the shoe fits, buy it. And I've got two of them doubled up in white. I'm going to give it a quick spray with some spray glue on the back. I'm going to offset it onto the black as a shadow. There we go. Give that a second, and I'm going to use some glue to really seal it into place in our shadow box. There we go. And that will fit nicely right above our shoe. What a great card. I think this would be a perfect card for a teenage daughter even. Really like that, or just anybody that loves their retail therapy. Hope you've enjoyed today's video and you'll look for us again soon.